Thursday night kickoff coming up tomorrow night, which we're filming on Wednesday. So tomorrow night, where the Syracuse Big Orange hit the road to take on I believe, the number 19, I believe they're ranked. Yep, number 19 ranked Pitt Panthers. Thursday night kickoff, 7:30 p.m. on ESPN. Pitt currently favored in this one by 6 points at Acrisure Stadium in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Brad, I'll turn it over to you. This is a big matchup for the ACC. Both of these teams not really expected to do much this year, and yet here we stand. Pitt, undefeated, ranked number 19 in the nation, and Syracuse, I can't remember if they have 1 or 2 losses, but they're having a remarkable season with what they were given. I'll turn it over to you, Brad. Thoughts on this ACC matchup and who comes out on top in Pittsburgh?
Yeah, Nate. So you mentioned two teams that have surprised everyone. They have Syracuse comes in 5-1, and the undefeated Pitt Panthers. What a job that Fran Brown has done, of course, in his first year there in Syracuse. And to me, the big difference for Pitt is they went out and got a little bit of an under-the-radar offensive coordinator from Western Carolina in Cade Bell. And you're starting to see, we've already seen some coach firings. We've already seen some coordinator firings. I think Cade Bell is going to be up for some bigger OC jobs, may even get a few small head coaching offers. So that's a name to watch out for. Guys, this one to me simply comes down to the quarterback battle. I mean, I think you've got two definitely capable defenses, but Kyle McCord and Eli Holstein, one of the premier quarterback matchups. And Kyle, there were some doubts about him because he had some struggles at Ohio State last year. And then Holstein, no one really knew what to expect out of him. And he has come out and led a really, really good Pitt offense. I think it's going to be a good atmosphere on Thursday night. I'm taking the Panthers. I think Holstein makes more plays than McCord does, and his legs also help. So give me the Panthers in this one.
Wow, Brad. Going with the home team and going with Pitt to remain undefeated. Rooster, I'll turn it over to you. You're back for another week and coming off of a 2-4 week last week under the radar. Who are you going to pick to bounce back?
Well, in the short game weeks, the home team benefits greatly in these matchups because they don't have to travel. They get an extra day of preparation. And when it comes down to it, the Pitt Panthers, they're still an undefeated football team. We can't forget about that. I mean, while Syracuse they have a lot of assets on the offensive end of the ball with Gadsden and Quint Allen and McCord. The Pitt Panthers still have a chance to win the ACC, and many people are not talking about them. They don't have to play Miami. So, I mean, if we're looking down at their schedule in a couple weeks, I mean, the Clemson versus Pitt game could ultimately decide that if Pitt continues to win, that's the deciding factor in who gets the second spot for the ACC championship. Because I don't believe Miami plays Clemson unless they ended up making it to the championship. So I think that Pitt still has a lot to play for. I'm going to take Pitt in this one with the short week, and then still having a chance to make it to the ACC championship.
Wow. Yeah, this is going to be a big matchup, guys. This is for championship contender right here. I mean, you got Pitt, Syracuse. Again, like I said at the beginning, two teams going for an ACC title. This could be the game that either gets them in or loses either way. And Brad, to your point, this is a quarterback battle, right? You got Eli Holstein on one side. You got, and I'm drawing a blank. I don't know why I'm drawing a blank. Kyle McCord. I don't know why I can't think of his name. Like Ohio State quarterback from last year. But when you look at Pitt's schedule, outside of their blowouts from Kent State and Youngstown, they're only beating teams by an average of 4.3 points a game. And when you look at their win against Cal, they win by 2 later on in the game. Guys, I'm going to disagree with y'all on this one. I'm going to go with Syracuse. I think Kyle McCord, this is his time to shine. He's played well. I think Eli Holstein has played well too, but Syracuse's defense isn't getting enough credit. I think they run the ball very well. I think Kyle McCord has played exceptional. And I don't know. I'm going my gut here. I think with 19 touchdowns, 6 interceptions. I get it, short week on the road, but it's not like Syracuse is traveling across the country, right? They're going 1 or 2 states down to Pitt and to Pennsylvania. So give me Syracuse in an upset. I think Pitt's still going to have a chance to make the ACC championship game, but this is a must-win game for the Syracuse Big Orange if they're going to keep their ACC title run alive. Give me the Syracuse Big Orange. Let us know down in the comments who you think is going to come out on top in Pittsburgh for this ACC contest.